this is Love Byte again coming your way. And today I just want to share a scripture with you. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21. Submitting to one another in the fear of the Lord. And this submission is mutual submission to one another. That's the first submission. The second submission would be that directed to the woman, that you should be submissive to your husband. Now, submission talks about mutual respect or being respectful. When you are submitting, doesn't mean that you're engaging in the art of slavery. Some people look at it as if, oh, God told me to be a slave to someone. No, it's respecting someone. So you have mutual respect for one another in the fear of the Lord. In other words, you're doing it as if you're doing it as unto the Lord. That's what it means. So you're respecting your spouse as unto the Lord. Your spouse is respecting you as unto the Lord, just like how you respect God. That's what God tells us in His scriptures. But then again, there's submission directed to the woman, that you should submit to your husband. That is also a different kind of submission that requires you to obey his leadership. It's talking about leadership, yes, submitting to his rule, to his leadership. And then again, it tells the husband to love his wife as he loves his body. Now, sometimes some people don't understand the difference between you loving yourself and you loving someone. If you don't love yourself, you're not able to love anybody. Because if you downgrade, you don't believe in it yourself, you abuse yourself, you don't look after yourself, also, inevitably, you're going to behave in a way that looks like that to your spouse. You're going to also downgrade, look down on your spouse and believe that your spouse is nothing. Why? Because you don't respect yourself. This is a principle that God is teaching us. It's like a law. So if you respect yourself, then you're able to respect somebody else. Now, living together with someone, there's always difference in opinion. There's always difference in perceptions, how you understand things. And that's why it's necessary to have some form of submission. Two captains cannot lead a boat, they say. So you can't have two leaders in the family. And I believe that's why God said the man should lead. I also believe in order to balance it, God brought the scripture whereby the woman be submissive to the man and also be submissive to his leadership. And then the man to love. That's a cool balance that the Lord has given to everyone who is a leader in the home, which is the husband, and to everyone who is a follower in the home, which is the wife. Submitting one to another. Mutual respect. That talks simply about love. See you next time on Love Byte.